Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the problem 2 to the power of 25 minus 1. So, to first start, I'm going to rewrite 2 to the power of 25 as 2 to the power of 24 plus 1. And then we have our minus 1 at the end. And the reason I'm doing this, and rewriting 25 as 24 plus 1, is so now I can use the property a to the power of m plus n is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 24 plus 1 is going to equal 2 to the power of 24 times 2 to the power of 1 minus 1. Now basically our goal throughout this video is to change our values to be as small as possible, so then at the end we can do whatever we need to do with them to get our final result. So 2 to the power of 24, how do we simplify this and make it even smaller? I can rewrite this as 2 to the power of 12 times 2. And another property of exponents is that if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 12 times 2 is going to equal 2 to the power of 12 to the power of 2. And I have this times 2 minus 1. So now I'm actually going to plug in the actual value of 2 to the power of 12, because 2 to the power of 12 is small enough where we know the exact value of it. So if you guys don't know what 2 to the power of 12 is, well, 2 to the power of 10, you should always remember this as 1024. So 2 to the power of 11 is going to be double of 1024, which is 2048. And 2 to the power of 12, which is the value we're looking for, is going to be double of 2048, which is 4096. So now I get 4096 squared times 2 minus 1. And now this is equal to, I'm going to simplify this, 4,000 plus 96 squared times 2 minus 1. And the reason I'm doing this is because 4096 squared is really hard to calculate by itself. So if we change it to 4000 plus 96 squared, I can use the property a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So in this case, a is 4000 and b is 96. So this turns into 4000 squared plus 2 times 4000 times 96 plus 96 squared. And I have all of this minus 1. Oh, sorry, all of this times 2 minus 1. Now, 4000 squared is equal to 16 million. 2 times 4,000 is 8,000, and 8,000 times 96 is equal to 768,000. And now I have this plus 96 squared, which is equal to 9,216. And all of this I have times 2 minus 1. So now I'm going to add all these up. So if I add all of these up in the parentheses, I get 16,777,216. So now I have this times 2 minus 1. So if I multiply this by 2, I get 33,554,432. And I have this minus 1, which is equal to 33,554,431. So this is my answer to this problem. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 2 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to 3 to the power of x plus 1. So our goal is to find the value of x. So for my solution, my equation is 2 to the power of x minus 1 equals 3 to the power of x plus 1. So I'm going to first start by taking the log on both sides. So I get log 2 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to log 3 to the power of x plus 1. Now, if I have something in the form log of a to the power of b, I can move this exponent of b to the front. So this turns into b times log a. In this case, I have log 2 to the power of x minus 1, and I can move x minus 1 to the front. So I get x minus 1 times log 2. And I can do the same for log 3 to the power of x plus 1. So I can move x plus 1 to the front, so I get x plus 1 times log 3. Now from here, I'm going to distribute log 2 on my left-hand side and distribute log 3 on my right-hand side. So log 2 times x is x log 2, and negative 1 times log 2 is negative log 2. Now x times log 3 is x log 3, and 1 times log 3 is just log 3. For my left-hand side, I can factor out log 2, so I get log 2 times x minus 1, and for my right-hand side, I can factor out log 3. And this is just making sure to check that I check that I distributed it right, and looks like I did because I get the same things. So, now that that's good, I'm going to subtract x times log 3 on both sides, and also add log 2 on both sides. So I'm doing this because now I can group all the terms that have x together and group the terms that don't have x together. So now I get x times log 2 minus x times log 3 is equal to log 2 plus log 3. So now from here, because these two terms have x in them, I can factor out x. So I get x times log 2 minus log 3 is equal to log 2 plus log 3. And now from here, I can divide both sides by log 2 minus log 3. So now these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 2 plus log 3 over log 2 minus log 3. Now all there's left to do is to plug in the values of log 3 and log 2. So log 3 is equal to 0.4771, and log 2 is equal to 0.301. So now I get x is equal to 0.301 plus 0.4771 over 0.301 minus 0.4771. So now this turns into 0.7781 over negative 0.1761. And if I divide these two numbers, I get x is equal to negative 4.4185. So this is my solution to this equation. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share this to your friends and family. Thank you.